What's going on, everyone? So today we are looking at that speed controller I got. I don't remember who I bought it from, but I'll put it up here. Anyway, this is they market it as a controller. I bought it to test motors, fans, anything with a motor, basically. Well, two-wire motor. Right now I have it hooked up to a fan, and I was going to show you how to use it. This thing will run 5 to 50 volts and 30 amps, which is crazy. But with RC stuff, 30 amps isn't unheard of. So this is it. I'll give you a better shot of it. It comes with, looks like a 10K pot. I think it is a 10K pot. It might be 100K, but it's probably a 10K. And they're just wires, just kind of go into the thing, and they hang out here, and then there's a power switch. But basically all you do is you take a couple wires. I took one of those alligator leads, cut it in half, and that's what I'm using. Positive, well, the top side is the power, like battery, coming from the battery. Well, I mean, you could use a power supply or whatever, and the bottom two go to whatever motor you're trying to test. And so to hook it up, it's really quite easy. It's red to positive, black to negative, and the same on the battery. And right now I am using a 55 milliamp hour 65C battery. This is out of my Omni Terminator. So I'm gonna hook this up, and as you can see, power comes on. I don't know why that is. Maybe these are wired backwards or something, but if you hit the switch it goes off. So I'll have to, I don't know, we'll take it apart and look inside it here in a minute. But basically this is how it works. You take the, you slide this over here. You take the potentiometer, if I can do this without covering it, and you turn it, and that's supposed to be like RPMs. And this is a 24 volt fan that I'm testing. And so it's not going to work until you get a large amount of voltage through it. So there you go. Once I crank it on up there, you know, over like 75-80%, it looks like, yeah, almost all the way to get this 24 volt working. But that's basically it. You can test any motor you want with it, and cut that, get rid of that real quick. But yeah, you test any motor you want, and that's it. It's all done. So what I want to do is, I thought maybe we'd look inside it, because it seems like, I don't know, if I were to design this, I would like maybe put the button on the top, and maybe both, or even on the side, someplace. You would think the circuitry would be pretty small too. There should be room inside. So what we're going to do here is take it apart. Let's find out. And should be able to just lift this off. There we go. Easy peasy. This is a sticker that covers up the 7-segment display, which is right here. 7-segment. Oh, look at that. Let me get a pointer. Maybe I can get you to see that. I don't know. But if you look right there, the 7-segment displays are plugged into a header. So this could be like, you could easily move this, shorten it, put it in a different case, all kinds of stuff. But this case works, so I'm not really too worried about it. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, lots of room for activities. So we could probably, I don't know, maybe like this. Ah, okay. We can do like that though. So yeah, we could probably it's a little too tall. I don't know if you saw when my hand's probably in the way. Yeah, it is. But when I set it down here like that, it looks like it might be too tall, but I could probably bend it. But what I was thinking is we could mount this in here like that, and put the pot right here, or vice versa. I actually probably like it better like that. And yeah, we could, yeah, that can happen. So yeah, I'll wrap this video up. It's still in the 30s outside, so I can't get to my drill press yet, but it's supposed to warm up here in a couple of days, so I'll do another video, and we'll drill these holes, put it together, and test it out again. And that'll free up all this. These wires are just everywhere. And yeah, I think that would work. I don't know why they didn't do that themselves. It just makes sense. You know what I mean? Yeah, we can bend these. This is not a problem. Okay, so yeah, we'll definitely mount them on the top of the box, and then all we have is the box, and then just the wires to hook up the motor and battery. So yeah, so this is a short little video just to show you how it works. And please, everybody, 277, thanks everybody. Got some new subscribers. Just slowly working at it. We'll keep cranking it on up there, but we'll catch y'all on the next one. All right, bye.